Namaskar. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Yeah, apologies for the delay. Actually, been some issues with access. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you please comment? Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Hello. I think some issue. Okay. Okay, namaste, guys. This is Vishwa from PANI Deals. Apologies for the mess up again. Yeah, today we have live with Qolaba team. So let's get into it immediately. Okay, Samarth is here from Qolaba. Hello.
Hi, Vishwa. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible. Very good evening.
Yeah, very good evening. Yeah. So how are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. First of all, apologies from my side. Actually, a little mess up with my access to the live streaming.
No issue.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, and also thank you so much for waiting for this time. Appreciate your patience.
My pleasure.
Okay. Usually we will have 45 minutes to 60 minutes live. Okay.
Okay,
And in that, actually, we will have introduction and then product walkthrough or something kind of that, and then we'll take questions from the community.
got it.
Okay, so let's roll on. So can you please introduce about yourself, like how it started as as an entrepreneur personally, and then how you get started with Collaba?
Yeah, thank you so much. So, my name is Samar. I'm one of the co-founders in this company, Qolaba. My career started in 2014-15. I first ventured out into the edtech sector. Not the edtech sector, I was running a coaching institution, then an events company. But during all of this, whatever I was doing before joining Kolaba, so I was also leading the digital transformations in whatever projects or companies I joined, since I am a tech, nerd from childhood. So then finally, I joined this company around 2 years ago. This was started by my cousin Prakhar and one of his childhood friends, Aakash. They started this company. I joined them after 6 months, and what we are currently doing is building a fully multimodal AI platform, which allows you to create content in different types of format, be it text, audio, and video is also launching next week. So we have chatbots, AI chatbots. Then we have all AI image generators. You can create text to speech and text to video. Is I'll just show a sneak peek today also.
Yeah.
It's under testing and it will be launched next week. So the idea of this platform is that it is for individual use also, but the main selling point is that now you can get your own team to the software, give them access to cutting edge AI tools, and we do not have price per member. It's a credit based pricing, so you don't need, you say you have 50 people in your company, you don't need to pay $20 like you would do with ChatGPT per person. Here it's a credit based system. You buy a monthly plan and you invite as many people as possible. Their credits will get deducted from the total quota.
Yeah, that's great. So actually, how it started, like because there are a lot of tools in the market,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
with
So
the
that's a
AI
good
stuff.
question.
Yeah.
So I'll just walk you through. So initially, we ventured out as a platform. It was an AI and blockchain platform.
Okay.
So you create content, okay, and you can also list it on, say an NFT marketplace. So create content and monetize it. And how it started was, because Akash and Prakhar, they had this idea that creating content was a big hassle. AI was just, then coming in. Probably, people must have just heard about Mid Journey. This is in Feb, 22 they started, or
Okay.
Feb 22, May 22. So Prakhar was an AIML engineer. So he knew about this space that, all these technologies are going to hit the market. And then ChatGPT hit in November. So the challenge of creating content, and that too, decent content at scale as a startup, obviously, or a solopreneur, you cannot go hire expensive agencies to make your content, right? And then there is also an issue about data, security and privacy. In with, wherever you create content, they will monetize off also of you. Like Google will have your data, they'll monetize off it, but you don't get, any rewards. So the original ethos of the company was to build an AI and blockchain platform. But then the blockchain market, obviously we know, it went down a lot. So then we thought obviously doing two major things at the same time was also challenging as a startup. So hence around an year or a year and a half ago, we only focused on AI. That, first we'll build out the complete AI infrastructure, and then include, concepts of blockchain for data security and privacy. That because deep fakes is a big challenge, and the only way deep fakes can be solved is through blockchain. Otherwise you cannot track it, who made it, when was it made, etc. So the deep fake challenge, content repurposing, and etc., it can only be solved if the content is, like OpenAI is constantly being, checked on, and people are after it because, they've taken the data, they've trained their model. Recently, a story came out of an OpenAI engineer who committed suicide. Right. So all of these, now we don't know these models are there, on what data were they trained, how they were trained. This can also be, resolved by blockchain. Then the content that a creator produces, how to know who produced it, and the whole monetization chain can also be linked through blockchain. So just a one point. So you must have heard of a platform known as 11 Labs. This is just one example. There are other people also in the market doing the same what they are doing. Basically, you create your content and you monetize, through it. So how 11 Labs does this is, I can clone my voice. It's there in the library, voice library. If it's public, other people can go use my voice, and I will be paid. So this is the whole concept of creating content and monetizing it.
Yeah, yeah, great. So let's have a quick walkthrough of the new feature you just mentioned.
Which
Uh,
one?
you mentioned something like text to video.
Text. So
Yeah.
text to video though is will be launched next week officially. It's
Okay.
currently in.
Okay.
I'll show it at the end.
Yeah, please.
What we have in stock for text to video. So do you want me to go ahead and start the demo of the platform?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, just
Yeah,
yes.
actually, I did the review myself, and we have been using it pretty much.
Oh, that's great. I would like to hear some critical feedback also then,
Sure, sure. Yeah,
so we can better the platform. Yeah.
yeah. Your screen is live.
Yeah, my screen is live. So I'll be looking at another screen. So please mind that. So this is the website Qolaba.ai to log into the dashboard. If somebody is signed in, you just need to click here. You are on the dashboard. So we internally also use as a team Qolaba. So this is our internal team dashboard. It shows number of credits left, how many members do we have, and member wise it shows how many credits, because this whatever anybody uses will get deduct from this total quota. So Kashyap has utilized 578 image slash speech credits, 255 chatbot credits, total credits utilized. We also have workspaces releasing after text to video. Then what, some people will be able to create their own workspaces. They can either create by projects or departments, and you can assign people there. And the data of a workspace will be private to that specific workspace. You'll also be able to say you have 10,000 credits. You want to assign to one workspace 2,000 credits per month. You'll also be able to do that. So this is the dashboard. We have seen, the overview, the members. This is your profile. History only shows the history of the content that you have generated. And if you go to community wall, it shows you the history of all the people using Kolaba, whatever they have created till now. Like since we are up, so these are basically, earlier we had only images and audio. Now video is also coming. So just a side note, people are also doing projects where this can be monetized also. You create this content, okay, and then if other people download it in the future, it could be possible that people can also monetize out of it. So this is the community wall. Here you can find cool, all these images are public. So whenever somebody goes and creates something, there's an option of public private, so other people can then also use them. You can also find inspiration, or if you're seeking some background images templates, a search bar will be there where you can search by keywords. We are implementing that as well. By keywords I mean these are the keywords of this image. So when you search, say, software development, this image might come up. And once workspaces is implemented, you will have one more section here known as workspace organization block, where you will only have data of your organization. Here you have only data of yourself in history. In community, it's the entire people using Kolaba. Then there will also be one pointer here saying organization. And then this is the left sidebar. This has the AI tooling here, which we'll go through one by one. This is the documentation help center, and we have a community on Discord which people can join in. On the top, this is the credits. Once they get over, people can buy extra credits as well if in the monthly plan they get over. And here on the right, also basic settings are there. So currently it shows I am in Kolaba organization. I was also invited into this organization, teaser statistical. So this is also there. I can switch the organization. Now going to the AI tooling. This is a multi LLM chatbot. We can click on this button so we get more space here. Like if you just click on the tool, this will still remain. So you can just toggle this and you have more space. Now in the chatbot, all the industry leading LLMs are there. These are the OpenAI models, O1 Preview and the O1 many are the latest ones, for which ChatGPT has just also launched a $200 a monthly plan. And these are 4.0 Mini and 4.0. This is from Elon Musk's XAI, Grok, NVIDIA Nemotron from NVIDIA. Then Gemini, Google Gemini models. These are models from Mistral. It is a French company, which is again one of the biggest companies in the LLM space when it comes to the open source side of things. Claude models from Anthropic, and these are meta models, Llama. And Perplexity is also there for if you want to perform research and internet based tasks. Perplexity is there. Then you here have predefined assistants which you can use. Say you need a copywriter, a social media manager, a graphic designer. They will work as that persona. And you can also create your own assistants, which I'll just come into in 5 minutes. You can also create your own agent. This is a parameter where lower the temperature, more to the point and precise outputs you'll get, and higher the temperature, you'll get more creative outputs. Say for storytelling purposes or content creation, higher temperature is preferred. If you're say drafting emails, lower temperature is preferred. If this option is enabled, your query will first go to an API which will search through the internet and then run it through this model. So let's just start with something. Say you can just prompt in anything. I can select an assistant, say marketing strategy. So I just asked it, can you tell me how I can organize webinars for my Gen AI platform Qolaba? So I get a response here. Now, say I don't like GPT-4o's response. Okay. And this was through internet search also, so I'm getting sources also. Let me disable it for now. Say I don't like this response. I can copy this prompt from here, just paste it, and maybe choose a different model, say Claude Sonnet. So this will remember the context of the previous messages also if you change the model in between. Yeah. So now I like this response better because this is a very open-ended prompt. Just can you tell me about webinars for my Gen AI platform Qolaba? The LLM does not know about my company. What do I want to do? Now it's asking me, before providing specific recommendations, I'd like to understand more about your platform and goals. Could you tell me what is the primary function or value proposition? Again, if I answer it, it will reply to me. This plus button is there. I can add a file to it. I say I want to analyze a file or an image, or you can also choose from your history. This button allows you to upload files from your computer. Here, if you've already uploaded files and the images you've created will come here. So let's try, say, uploading a file. This is just random invoice I'm picking up. Once a file is uploaded, you don't have to upload that file back again. It will always come in your history. The file is there. I can ask it, analyze the file. It will analyze the file for me now. If you want to stop a response, you can press on this button. It will stop the LLM midway. Say I want to stop it. I stopped it. So it stopped midway. This appears to be a monthly dash dash dash. It is stopped. So it's giving me details about the invoice that this was from this company, 11 Lab, etc. On the right side, all your chats are saved. If you can see here, you can search through your chats as well. If I search Hindi, it will show me all the chats in which Hindi was mentioned. You can pin a chat if you want by doing this pin button. If you see, I have one chat pinned. So these are my old chats. You can save your prompts. Saving a prompt is very simple. If you've written a good prompt, or maybe you've written a prompt in, say, a Google Doc, you can come here. So just a tip, O1 Preview is excellent at creating prompts. So it's a model you'd like to use less because it's very expensive, but it's excellent for creating. If you have long prompts for certain tasks, you can create them. You can just say whatever there it was there in your mind, write it in the model, and then ask it to create a very well structured prompt. And that prompt then you can use in, say, GPT-4o Mini also. GPT-4o Mini will give you much better results than GPT-4o, and GPT-4o Mini is it's the cheapest model, one of the cheapest models. So you can save your prompts. Uh, this was by clicking this button. It says prompt saved. One second. Yeah. So also you can also save your prompt from here. and you can click save.
Hmm.
So
Designed
this
and
was my
approved
previous
by
prompt. This one, by just clicking one button, the prompt is saved. I can go edit and change it if I want. This is the prompt title. This is the actual prompt. And then if you want to have a prompt, you can copy it, the prompt from here and paste it here. So I've copied this prompt. Prompts can be as long as possible, 1 to 2 pages. Usually those are the good prompts. Now this button shows you the uploaded files. Whatever files, I just uploaded an invoice file, so it's coming here. So you don't need to upload files again and again. Once you've uploaded it, it's always there. Now let's go to creating your own agent, because that is the one of the best features of the platform. So you click here, create
This
agent.
is ongoing, right?
You can select the LLM if you want here, but
As a
once the agent
starting
is
point
created,
तुम्हारा use
you can always go switch the LLM. So this does not matter much here. You can
structure
name
वगैरह में सब
your
use
agent.
करें.
Let me say executive assistant. You can add a tagline. You can upload the files. Okay, so to take a better realistic example, say we also do support emails, right? So what now we can do is I have replied to 100 support emails. I can rename this agent as email support agent. Upload that file of the 100 emails and responses. Give it a certain prompt.
तो
Okay, so I have
ठीक है ये
one
तो
prompt
ongoing है project
with me. Let me share that.
ठीक है उसका क्या है जो
Okay, so
वो analysis कर रहे थे
1 second.
वो blue.com वाला वो खत्म किया गया
I'll just locate the prompt and come back. Give me one moment.
वहाँ से जो भी मेन पॉइंटर्स हैं डिफरेंशिएशन की वो चाहिए आज हमारी कॉल है टेक्स्ट की टेक्सास न्यूयॉर्क की कॉल तो हुई आज हमारी टेक्सास डेलीवरी को इनके दो इंटरव्यू होते हैं ना इंटरव्यू वन सो इसमें हमने उसको बोला है कि हमारी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम के साथ एक तो है पर सीट प्राइसिंग नहीं है और वो क्रेडिट कंजम्पशन है जो काफ़ी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी
Yeah, so I was not able to find the exact prompt, but I have this here, copy pasted. So this is basically 7 best practices for writing AI prompts on email. Define the purpose clearly. Start by specifying the email's main goal. Is it to inform, persuade, follow up? So this is like of a guide. I can upload the docs of my email now, and then I can just create. Right now, it does not have a file. If you have your data of, say, the past emails that you've responded to,
वो किया है
then now this email support agent is on. Now I'm talking to my email support
फेसबुक
agent.
का आ गया मैंने कल कॉल करी थी फेसबुक वाले तो ईमेल शायद तुम्हें भी आई होगी उसने भेजी है प्लीज ऑनबोर्डिंग
Samar,
Yes.
although it's
yeah,
yours
some other voice is there in the background.
Yeah,
A
yeah. Okay.
little distracting.
Sure,
अगर
sure.
उसने खुद से
Just give me a moment.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sorry.
टेरोरिज्म में बहुत मुश्किल होता है
So, agent we have seen. Now, you can also create knowledge bases. So, knowledge base is essentially a composition of files and images you can choose. So, maybe I'll just name it as a test ABC. You can give it, yeah, a URL also. So any public URL it will scrap. So this is a public URL, Qolaba.ai. Maybe I can take this one. Some public URLs have some security measures, so they might not be scrappable. But you can add websites to the knowledge base. You can upload files also. I'll just say upload these files. There are some images, some PDF. The websites are scrapping. And what it will do is now when you go and select the knowledge base and then chat with the chatbot, it will have context of all the data that you have given it. So it's just scrapping this one. The internet search is also available directly from here. So not internet search. The URL part, you can just also add a URL. Say you just want to analyze one URL. You can just add that also. Say this is Amazon India. This will be too big, I think. Let's take a small one. Yeah. This is one of my friend's company. I can take this, just go to here, enter. Now this is only scrapping this URL. Yes, a knowledge base is complete. I can click now, add to knowledge base. Yeah. I'll go and select my knowledge base now. Knowledge bases can be selected from here. Test ABC, add to chat. I can now ask it what is Qolaba because I have given it a link of Qolaba to scrap. This is outputting the images that were there in the knowledge base. The files it will not show, but the images it will show here so that you know what the image was about. I asked the knowledge base what is Qolaba, so it's now giving me Qolaba is an AI platform XYZ. It's also giving me, for more detailed information, you can refer to the following sources: Qolaba AI official website, the URL I've given, and it's given me the white paper also of Qolaba because this was also there in the knowledge base. Now going to, yeah. So now this link, we just also give the chatbot a singular link. This is scrapped. What does Gyros Farm do? Gyros Farm is the name of the company. It says Gyros Farm specializes in producing and selling a variety of cold pressed oils, ghee, and spice wonders. It also given me the source of this information. Now I can, probably select how can I say sell marketing services to Gyros. Now it will answer based on understanding of Gyros because it knows, what does the company do. It's a e-commerce brand. They are into cold pressed oils, ghee, and spice powders. So it's giving research Gyros Farm, determine potential areas where Gyros Farm could improve their marketing efforts, develop a proposal. I can now go into deep, so that it gives me information based on the company as well. To start a new chat, you can just click on this button. It'll just refresh and your old chat will come in. And we've seen this. So we've seen what are the possibilities of chatbot. You have pre-built assistants. You can create your own assistants where the real value comes in when you give your data also. An example would be to create an email reply agent. So you give it customer support emails, 200, 300, whatever you have applied, upload the knowledge base, give it a prompt that, a reply like this. It will create emails for you. Then internet search we've seen. Also, we have perplexity models available. Perplexity models do not work with internet search because they already have natively internet search built into them. So, and this is great for research and finding latest information. So you can ask it, okay, give me the latest political news in India for December 24. So it's giving me, the latest search, which obviously other LLMs will not do. And the internet search feature also is a little limited as compared to Perplexity. When you use the normal internet search, what it does is it will take the websites or it will go to the internet, but whatever SEO data is there, that only it will take. It will not go deep into the website. That you can do by scrapping the website or through Perplexity. Now, as with AI, please do not take anything on face value. So if we see Perplexity is giving us the sources of this information as well. I asked for it for the latest political news in December 24. So here this article is also there. So you can go and check the date. It's December 19. So it's correct. And it's from a credible source, Hindustan Times. So that's about it on the chatbot. You can delete your chats from here. Bulk delete option is coming soon. Any questions on the chatbot side?
Let me check. Can we, yeah, can we combine multiple agents?
No, right now you cannot combine multiple agents, but that
Okay,
is there in the pipeline.
yeah. And Perplexity will provide sources, links used daily. Okay, and the question is what file formats are supported for upload?
Yeah, very good question. So right now, file formats are doc, txt, PDF, and images. Spreadsheets we are working and the team is working on. They are soon to be released in a month or two. So you can analyze spreadsheets and CSV also.
Yeah. Can we create agent for multiple tasks, automation? Yeah, prompt chaining.
No, not right now.
Okay. Will it scrape XML files?
Yes, in the future for sure.
Okay. Can we change a voiceover in video?
Voiceover in video? No, not right now. That will take maybe, I cannot give a timeline for that. We,
Okay. How credits are measured?
yeah. So credits, apart from the chatbot, whatever activity you perform on the platform, it uses certain credits and you will be shown beforehand. Apart from the chatbot, you go to the speech generator, image editing, video is also there. It's there in our backend platform. So I'll just show you. Video is also there. Here also, you will get the credits beforehand. But chatbot, the credits come as you use it. So the credits will be deducted here, and then you can see the consumption going on in the chatbot.
Okay. And regarding this knowledge base and uploads, can we give YouTube URLs and ask questions? And otherwise,
No, you
as
cannot
part of
give
knowledge
YouTube
base?
URLs. We tried that in the past, so that was still, it failed. The implementation failed, so that is also under progress.
Okay.
So right
Usually
now
the
you can give any public URL, no, but not a YouTube one because that will be a video, right? It
yes.
maybe from a YouTube public URL. Right now, be able to capture only the textual part.
Okay. So you are not yet explored the transcriptions.
Yeah, we have explored it. The half of it, the half of the work got done.
Okay.
Then we have to again, go back to it and the YouTube part because
Okay.
that's a need internally also for us. So we've been working on it because that's a great help. You just upload a YouTube video, say it's a study
Yeah.
lecture or a course, and you can get
Exactly,
it.
because there is a lot of content being generated or created by content creators, influencers across
Yeah,
the world.
absolutely.
And if you take any niche, and if you want to study a podcast, otherwise combine some summarize some videos into a blog post or maybe something, you want to
Hmm.
write script as well. So this will help a lot actually, because I'm trying that myself for some other use cases. We have been working on some video content, and I want
Okay.
to summarize them into another one. So there is one use case. And yeah, this question: any possibility to connect with automation tools API?
So API, we have a separate platform right now. It's an API platform is separate from this platform.
Okay. So it is not included here.
No, it's not included here.
Is it possible to set usage limits for example per minute
Uh, can you rephrase that question? What do you mean by use limits? For whom? I'm not able to understand.
per minute? Yeah, this is little complicated as well. And can we create a group of agents like squad?
No, no. As I told, right now we don't have the ability to create group of agents. We've just launched agents right now. It
Yeah,
will come eventually in the future.
a limit for single chat.
Yes, a single chat is limited by the context of the model right now. So say GPT-4o has a 128K context length. So a chat will go till 128K and then you'll have to move to a new chat.
If chart's name can be automatically renamed based on the topic, it will be very much helpful.
Okay, I'll see, right now even I don't know how the chats are saved. I think they just take the first prompt. But you can
Yeah.
always go and, edit it and rename the chat right now.
Yes. Initially, ChatGPT used to do the same. Like they used to take the first prompt. Now,
Okay.
actually, they are summarizing the first prompt. Otherwise, topic. Then they are
Hmm.
naming it.
Naming it. Yeah, yeah. I think
Yes.
that would be.
Is there a picture to video feature? Okay.
Yes, picture to video feature is launching next week. It's currently under testing on the backend platform.
Actually, recently I have had a use case for real estate industry locally.
Okay.
Like we had designed 3D models into a brochure in a PDF, otherwise 2D format, and we want to take that as a video. So we tried multiple tools and I got successfully created 1 minute video from those things.
Okay.
Yeah, there is requirement for that. So I had this question as well. He asked.
But picture to video, matlab it's a very broad field as well. What do you want to do, with
Okay, one example is like, see, we whenever we for real estate use case, whenever we design a brochure, we design like how the buildings looks like and how roads and car parking, something like people are walking in the park, something like that. Now, when we upload that particular video, the people in the park should be like they are walking, cars are
Okay, so
moving,
you'll
something
take
like
an
that.
image, right, of an actual park
Yes.
and then put it, that can be done. The runway does it pretty good. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can have
yeah.
short 5, 10, seconds clip you add the runway. So that
Okay.
can be done.
Yeah, that is one use case from my side.
Okay.
For image generation, which model are you using?
Yeah, actually we can go into image generation now quickly.
Yeah, please.
So in image generation, we have all the industry leading models available. This is Flux models are there, Flux 1.1 Pro and Flux Del. Then Recraft V3 is there, which is the best model for getting text on top of images. Its quality will be little low than Flux and Imagen and SD 3.5 when it comes to creativity or some very say digital art kind of stuff. But it is great at text. And the second best model at text is then Flux, and then ideogram would come maybe third at producing text on top of images. So again, image models, Flux models are there from Black Forest Labs, Recraft V3. All the top stable diffusion models are there, SD 3.5 Turbo, SD 3.5, Google Imagine 3, and ideogram V2. We have a model from Leonardo also, Leonardo Phoenix. This is a model which is there on our own infrastructure. So this is very cheap. You can have one image for 3 credits, and accordingly to the model, the credits change. So and then you have multiple presets available here. 106 different styles. If you want images in a specific style, you can click this style, choose a model, say, and then you can select number of images on the right side. I can select four. Different resolutions you can select. Prompt guidance would mean if it's very high, it will follow the prompt as it is. If it's low, the AI will be creative. Quality and details, you can let it be 30 is the best. If it's lower, images are generated faster, but the quality might be a little low. If it's much high, the quality increases, but beyond a certain point, images can get, you can get some weird textures also. So the recommended limit is 20 to 40 here. Magic prompt is there. So those who are not adept at image prompting, just type in whatever is there in your mind, click on the magic prompt, we'll say select this one. I like, for even advanced users, keywords are there. Say a photographer can make a great, use out of this. Lenses are there, shot size are there. Those who have, or normal people can use, you can experiment by different artists, what different landscapes and environments are there. So for now, let's just click on generate and let's see what kind of images we get. I'll open another window, the image tool. So different models have different image dimensions also available. So we've seen Flux 1.0 Pro and Flux Dev. Say if you go to SD 3.5 Turbo, you have this option more. Here, the social platforms are given and their resolutions are given. Say profile picture 10 by 1080 by 10, article image, company logo. So you can create designs or basically images specific to the resolution of the social media platform. This will not be available in all models. So when you click a model, like it's available on Recraft V3, SD 3.5 Turbo, and these settings also depend on model to model. Some models are there on our infrastructure, so you have both this and this available, which are coming directly from the API. You will mostly have fixed image dimensions. Now this is what we got from Flux 1.1 Pro. So earlier my prompt was just Wonder Woman on the moon, but I used the magic prompt. So it added certain details, and also I had given it this art style abstract expressionism in the preset. So if you see, there is this abstract art type field also in the images. Now you can click these three dots. Say if you like the image, you can upscale it by clicking the upscale button. You can clean up some parts of it. You can generate variations or replace the background. Say I want to remove the background. I'll remove the background. So we've seen text to image. Then there's a similar feature known as image to image. The only difference is you upload an image here. The starting point is an image. So say I take this image and now I can do, say let me select this Canny control net. I'll give a prompt Japanese theme. Create 4 and let's wait for it to come. Here I use this image and replace its background. There is also a feature known as in painting. So I want to change the hair of Wonder Woman. I can select her hair. I can give it a prompt, say curly green hair. So this image to image, let's just wait for these images. Then image to image, as I said, it's similar to text to image, but you begin with an image first and then you modify an image to something. So we're waiting here for an example to crop up. I have given it a prompt to convert this to a Japanese theme. So if you see, this was the original image. And now Japanese theme. So this is Japanese embroidery. This is Japanese style painting. So this is image to image. We do take an image and then transform it. You can also transform it to a great extent. I have chosen the strength to be 1 here, so it will retain the original image. If you take the strength to low, you can get very creative results also. So now here my prompt was to convert her into curly green hair. These were the original hair, and I used in painting feature to get curly green hair. And then image editing is there. So it has same. We've already seen the tools: cleanup, image painting, upscale is standard, replace background. We've seen image variation is very simple. You just take an image. Say you take this image, and you just hit select 4 images without a prompt. Also, it will create 4 variations of this image. And whenever we have seen an image is created, you can click 3 dots and go to image editing right from here. You can access image editing from here or click the right 3 dots. So here if you see, this was the original image, but my strength was very low, 0.6. So it has changed the image completely. Yeah. And then we have speech generator. Speech generator is fairly straightforward to use. You just select a voice, give it some, say, let's take something. You can listen to the voice first by clicking this button. I think my audio will not be audible, Vishwa, right?
Uh, yeah, I actually both also.
This is audible. Mention.
No, that is not audible actually.
That this might not be audible. Okay, so basically, if you click on this, you get to hear the voice first. If you like, say, I like Finn's voice, I'll select it, type my script in, and hit generate. I'll get text to speech. And you can control some parameters here. So roughly what stability does is, if stability is too low, you'll get an output which is not monotone. Okay, so it will say, guys, get real-time updates on the latest happenings across India from key political shifts and governments. So you'll get it like, it will not be monotone. If you keep the stability very high, you'll get an output like this: get real-time updates on the latest happenings across India from key political shifts and government decisions. So this is what this parameter does. Clarity and similarity enhancement. The original voice that you hear by clicking this button, you can keep this as high as possible. It will match the original voice. Style exaggeration also. If you want to exaggerate the speech more and more, you can increase it. So this is the speech generator. We have voices in all categories available. Right now it's under maintenance. Like you have narrative and storytelling, audiobooks, all these parameters are there. So this was the speech generator. Then in audio only, we have text to sound effects coming soon. So you can just type a prompt and get sound effects for that, say 5, 15, 20-second sound effects you can have. Then lastly, the current feature that is just launching next week is text to video. So I'll just show whatever I have in my backend platform. So we have these coming. Slowly, all of these will be released. Kling, Minimax, Onion, Runway, and Luma Labs. Now, what you can do is you can either create video just from a text prompt or from an image, or some models like Luma Labs and Runway allow you to upload 2 images also. So you upload the first image and you upload a final image and you can give it a prompt. Luma Labs or Runway will then combine the images to produce a video. So I have some videos prepared. I just show them to you. And on the right side, depending on the model, you have options available. The duration, 5 or 10 seconds, number of generations, the dimension, depending on the video model. So I have prepared some videos. I was just testing it out. So this is not that good. This was from Luma Labs. Yeah, this was pretty good. I gave it an image and asked it to make the dragon fly. And obviously, from runway and all Minimax, you can also create, realistic videos also by giving a text prompt. So that's about it, with respect to the platform.
Uh, I think this is not a simple one, not ending actually. We cannot see ending where the fishes are ending. They have been going, and there are a few more are coming up. So, what is the end goal of the product actually?
So the end goal of the product is to, give you a AI platform which can create content in multiple formats and for various functions of, say a business, say HR, marketing, ops, or etc. You get the AI tools that you can level up at your productivity. It increase your productivity at work, and obviously creativity also, because if you are someone, say somebody who is more enough of a managerial role, right? They will rarely use images. They will just create images just for the sake of or presentation. They will mainly work on the chatbot only.
Okay.
But design, marketing, and content teams, they would use other features as well.
Okay. So, main target audience is content creators.
You are correct. Content creators and organizations. And in organizations, we are mainly targeting the education sector and the marketing agencies.
Yeah, because if we take the other side, especially internal meetings, that presentation and all, sorry, there are lot more stuff like presentations, queries, meeting minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
For that, though, meeting note takers and that direction is there, right?
yeah, that direction.
Because in that direction, though, even top tools like ClickUp are going. They're adding a meeting note taker.
Exactly.
Okay, they're adding AI. For
Yes, yeah. A lot of them are doing themselves, like every meeting software as well. Okay, so we have some questions from the community. Uh,
yes.
let's take them. What is
Yeah.
the
So Phil,
yeah? Actually, some questions were there earlier, so let's
probably
let's
you
see.
can just start and I'll answer them.
Yeah. What's the meaning of Kolaba?
So Kolaba, it does not have a meaning. It's just a sound. So Prakhar and Akash wanted to name the company in such a way that people from across the globe can pronounce it correctly. So, and whoever you see, 95% of the people say Kolaba only.
Yeah, that means collaboration.
Yeah, yeah. So everything we do now starts from a Q. Q for collaboration, Q for community, Q. We take it
Yes.
like that.
It seems APIs are collected and made one hub, AI hub.
Yeah, yeah, but we are more than an API platform. We are a native AI/ML, company. So we
Yeah.
have deep RAG function calling. So I've not shared in the future,
Yes.
but what we are building is mainly an AI platform which can. You'll just have a chatbot. You'll have this view also. You'll but have a chatbot. It can take in audio, video, text, also ingest out it in, and then you can create your multiple agents in the future, and they will also talk. So we are on that path. Right now, our focus is to add all the AI capability.
Exactly. Actually, you haven't mentioned that there is a Colaba LLM as well model.
No, no.
I have seen that
So
somewhere when I'm
no, no.
using
So
that.
we our image models are there. We have
Yes.
taken image models
Yes.
and fine tuned them, and they are on our infrastructure. We
Okay.
can do
Yes.
the same with LLMs also. We have the AIML expertise. So our one of our CTO is a AIML engineer, but
Okay.
that depends on use case. Maybe in the future, we can give you the ability that you can take, say, a Meta Llama 8 billion parameter model, train it on your data, and then maybe use it in your own system only.
Exactly. Yes.
That
Looks good. Okay. And its integration with Cloud 11 Labs looks great.
Thank you.
And is the upcoming feature text to video, text to sound
Yes, yes.
included in
All
Cloud?
upcoming features will be included in the deal, the Rocket Up deal.
Which language it support?
So, which languages? This platform is right now in English only. But if you go to LLMs, obviously LLMs support multiple languages, right? 23rd. Like ChatGPT can talk in 100 languages. Text to speech supports 32 languages right now.
Okay, yeah, I had the similar question as well. What is the difference of speech generator and text to sound?
Yeah, so speech generates text to sound means you enter a prompt and it will create a sound of say 10 to 20 seconds, say a bomb exploding, which you want to add in your video. Okay. Speech generator is you give it some speech, you give it a paragraph, you type it here, and then you click the button, it will create the voice in somebody's sound.
Wow. Can I get prompt from the image of the community?
Yes, you
Yes,
can. So if you go to the community images, right, all the images that are created already have this prompt.
exactly. Actually, I like this feature especially when I tried myself because I am not an expert at images. There are a lot of styles in that. So this really helps
Okay.
beginners like me to learn prompting, image prompting.
That's a good insight even for me.
Yeah, actually, I tried that myself and I was very much surprised,
Hmm.
and I'm happy about it personally because I tried image prompting from courses that stuff. I given
Okay.
that I am not, I have to
Image
give up.
prompting is not that straightforward as text prompting, right? Because
Exactly.
the thing is, prompt engineering, if you learn for LLMs, right, 90% of it applies to every different LLM as well. But
Yes,
when it comes to image models, it is now getting there that,
exactly. You,
all image models are taking, descriptive text,
some
but
uniform.
earlier
Yes,
that was not there at all. You need to be
exactly.
specific about
We
it.
have to mention specific styles as well
Hmm.
that we don't know.
Hmm.
And each model used to have separate keywords for each of them.
Absolutely.
So I was very much struggling there, and when I see this, I was very much happy myself.
Okay.
Uh, Thank you so much for that. And isn't AI images copyright free? And in that case, how these can be monetized on your platform?
Yeah, so AI images, whatever is generated on our platform, okay, it's going through certain tests and all. Like payment gateways are not easily giving, payment gateway also. So they take a check of copyright and this and that. So for example, on our platform, you'll not be able to generate, exact images of Marvel's Avengers because that will violate a copyright act.
Yeah, the
So
okay, please.
yeah, so that's what. So you cannot generate content, NSFW content you cannot generate on the platform, and also copyrighted content you cannot generate.
No, no, no. That is fine. But the question is like when the content you create is not copyrighted, so that people also can create the same thing. And how can you monetize it? Because if you can copyright it, then you can monetize it. That is the question.
Okay, isn't it?
Yeah, in that case, actually, I have suggestion that just now we discussed about the prompting, right? We can monetize the prompting actually.
Okay.
So we can show the
No, no,
images
no.
and if
So
they
the thing
want.
is, no. The thing is, even if you take the same prompt, right,
Yes.
and prompt a image model, you'll never get the same image back again.
Exactly, exactly. No, that's what I'm saying.
Uh,
Uh, if I want to generate similar image to what I have actually seen in that, for that maybe there are some set of instructions and
yeah, yeah. So prompts
train
the
effort.
people are selling already. So,
So yeah,
and also how people are, monetizing this is there already a company by the name of Deal.ai. They're already doing it. So
yes,
basically, whatever you want to monetize, right? You click
yes,
on a button like we have this button, public, private. Okay, you click on that button, that specific image will go on a stock library. And when, according to the now say that has a price of $1, just an example. So maybe
Okay.
you'll get some percentage and that company gets some percentage. So we have also, not gone vested much into it, but it will eventually come. And obviously it will come with all the guidelines and this and that
Exactly.
that eventually follow. No, we don't have real time open AI right now.
What does it mean actually?
I think the meaning that the real time voice calling feature of ChatGPT.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
So now Google and ChatGPT both have launched that you can basically just work here and the agent can also see your screen also then can collaborate in real time. Eventually that will also come. Yes.
Mistral is good, very large model. Okay, perplexity daily. Gemini 2.0 integrated.
Gemini 2.0 will be integrated as soon as it's available publicly. So Gemini 2.0 Flash is there.
Exactly. It's just available in the studio actually as of now.
No, no, it's available. I think everybody can use it. Gemini 2.0 Flash. Yeah, yeah. So this is
No,
coming.
Flash, not Pro. I think he was.
Pro, I think
Okay.
it's not released. Whenever it gets released. So Google,
Yeah.
though, we are in the Google startup program as well.
Okay, okay.
So Google, so we get all the features released as soon as possible, and we just ship it out.
And what inspired the creation of Collab and how does it stand out from the other tools offering similar functionalities?
Yeah, so I think we took that in the starting. So the creation of Kolaba was inspired by the fact of two founders really struggling it to get made with any content in a quick and basically above average content to in a cost effective manner. And then they also saw this content monetization thing, and data was also at a big say, what do you say, your data is never yours. So Kolaba was started with that intention, content creation, and then the security and privacy of our content through blockchain. But then eventually, we chose one field for now from the past 1.5 year. We're focusing only on AI and building our AI infrastructure, and then eventually we'll get on to the blockchain part of things also for data security and privacy.
Great.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, the follow up question was this: right now, we're not very different from our competition, to be very honest. Okay, but we are an in-house tech team. It is not. It's not like some people getting this made from another tech agency. We have an in-house tech team, in-house expertise in Gen AI and AI/ML, and that that is, and our team actually sets us apart. And it's a founding team. The average age is also 33, 34 years. So it's not like some people who just dropped, came out of college who are doing this.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the insights. In how many characters can we use for the instructions of agent?
So I not able to remember the exact character count. Probably I can check it here. I'll get back to Phil.
Sure.
It's not specified here, but it's more than 500 words. I'm sure. I'll just get back to you.
Okay. Can Collab integrate seamlessly with existing tools and platform that
No,
teams
that's a
already
great
use?
question, but right now we don't have any integrations.
Okay, okay. Any plan of Kling AI,
Yes,
Luma
they're
Lab?
launching next week. Kling AI, Luma Labs. Pika is not there, but these are the video models that are launching. Five: Minimax, Honian, Runway, Luma, and Kling.
Okay. Can you upload videos
No,
on it?
you cannot upload videos. Video to video, if you're asking for video transformation, that is not available right now or in the near future.
Okay, for knowledge base?
No, no, not in the knowledge base also. Knowledge base, once uh, that will also come in the future. First, we'll have CSV coming in. Right now, the chatbot can analyze PDF, txt, doc, and images.
Images.
CSV will come next, and then eventually you can also upload audio and video files and get data and analysis done from that as well.
Sure. Would like to know what are the advantages of Collaba over Strico?
Strico. I'll have to study Strico and probably get back.
Yeah, myself as well. Actually, to be frank, when I started looking at Collaba as an alternative to some other tools, I started specific things. But when I dig deeper into the interface and the features, I don't think there is any alternative right now to what's coming actually within the platform. That's
Okay.
what I understood. Yeah, and I'm still yet to explore a lot of other features. As of now, I'm just using content creation. And
Okay.
another thing I had, yeah, this question: do you have any plans for mobile application? Sorry, yeah, mobile application Chrome extension
Yeah,
setup?
definitely. So right now we have a app only on the not an app. It
Web
runs on the
application.
browser, web app
Yes.
on the browser, mobile also.
Yes.
So once this platform is a little robust and well running, and it has a certain amount of users that we're looking for, definitely mobile app is also in plans. Like I
Yeah.
have a framework for it
Exactly. Please.
already.
But I suggest you to bring up Chrome browser extension, please, as soon as possible, on
Let me
priority
also.
rather than a desktop app or
Yeah, definitely.
mobile app.
So that extension will come first, that you're
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
apart from a mobile app or a
Because
desktop app.
now actually a lot of people want to use the AI everywhere else.
Everywhere, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
we don't want to switch tabs or browser. Copy paste.
So that is one problem, that this tool currently solves, that you don't need, 10 subscriptions, say.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Not even
now,
10 subscriptions actually. See, a lot of people are paying a lot of money to AI tools, but when we are really getting into the work, like if I want to design a landing page, I have to have headlines, copy, and then FAQs, and then
hmm,
some stuff like images and some form, something like that. So I have to generate all this stuff from all different set of tabs or
hmm.
web applications that is being solved within Collaba. So I can go to Collaba and step by step I can get it done all and can just update them there. So that is one thing, not just about the subscription as well, and that is the biggest advantage as well. I don't need to subscribe to multiple things, and I have to see how my grades are going and what that stuff. I can just subscribe to Collaba and I can enjoy whatever is available right there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. And can we upload our docs for branding? How big can be the size be?
So, Phil, can you just tell me what exactly do you mean by, you for branding, so that, you get the content written in your brand's language is what you're referring to?
Yeah, let's see, we'll ask. And can users customize the assistants or visual creation tools to align with their brand voice and style?
Yeah. So this when you go create an agent, right? This so you create an agent. So you give it your data and you specify the prompt here. So it follows the purpose of, it will follow your brand voice and style. It depends on the data that you give and the prompt that you give. So you can, give it some guidelines, okay? Follow this brand style, say informative, educational, this and this. You can specify this here and also then give it some social media content that you've already created. And then you'll get social media content in your brand's voice.
Okay.
So this feature is similar to custom GPT that is there in custom GPT. You
Okay.
can add your files, it can search the internet. So,
Yeah, can we get resources like in Perplexity?
so I don't know about, I'll have to check, how resources mean in Perplexity. Right now, we have two models of Perplexity and they search and research and then give you the sources at the end of from where they picked up the information.
Yeah, that is more of like giving references to the sources. Anyway, that is more than enough. Anyway, because that's
I'll check,
how even
what
the
exactly resources in Perplexity mean.
yeah, yeah, because even the websites also they are doing the same right now. Google and
Okay.
Bing as well, they are giving the references to the resources when giving that snippet or summary of the search. And is it dark mode only?
Yes, right now it's dark mode, but it's in the pipeline to get a switch.
Yeah, you started in the other way actually, in the other direction.
Yeah, so this time only on this app we made a mistake. The previous platform that we were building AI and blockchain, we started out with the dark mode, light mode switch. This time, the tech team missed it. Now adding it later on is a challenge. It's not that simple. So they're
Yeah.
working on it.
Okay. And is there a Collaba API or plan in the future?
So we have an API platform, but right now there's a separate platform. They're not linked.
Okay.
We are thinking about maybe combining them.
Yeah. Any possibility to connect with Midjourney?
So basically, Mid Journey right now is a completely closed model. They don't offer an API. So if you see, like Flux has an API, Ideogram also has an API, but Mid Journey does not have an API. As soon as they release an API, then a model will come here named as Mid Journey also.
Okay. Can the tool be used in French?
No, right now the tool is only in English,
Okay.
but so this is in English, but LLM obviously you can just switch any language. The LLM will start talking in that specific language.
Yes. What are the plans for text to AI video?
That is launching next week. I've shown
Yeah.
good things of what is coming. So some models have text to video, some have image to video, and then some you can upload two images also and get transition between the images.
Exactly. So, is there any plan for adding more images in the future?
Oh, this will depend on basically what these platforms
Model
offer.
support. Okay.
This will
Exactly.
depend on basically in the future basically if they offer that you offer 10 images and you maybe type prompts in those one a prompt
Exactly.
which connects one to two image, then two to three, and then so you can have a longer.
Yeah, exactly. Because I tried for this real estate use case, I have had 5 to 6 images, and I want to generate each 5 seconds a video from that image.
Okay.
So I had to give one by one only. I have tried a lot of tools actually, Pika also, Hallelujah also, and some other tools. A lot
Right
of
now
tools.
this feature is not there. It's only two images they give at one.
Exactly. So most of them are giving, most of them are actually giving only one image.
When
So we had to upload one and we have to try it again, and again, again, and
Mhm.
again. When we get the best output, then only we are storing that video and
So right now what
upload.
you can do is right. You can take say runway or Luma. Take first image, second image, then second image, third image. In that second image is same. The first,
Exactly.
and
Common
so
image.
then you
Yes.
basically can combine it.
Yeah, yeah. We can make a sequence.
Sequence, yeah.
Exactly. No, but yeah, I am telling. It's taking a lot of time and effort as of now. But
Definitely, I'm sure the big guns in video are onto it. So Runway and Luma will launch
exactly.
it.
Yeah. What is workspace?
Yeah. So essentially, right now you only have an organization available. So this organization is say known as Qolaba Team Check. We have people here. So say your company name is ABC. So it will be an ABC organization. What you will be able to do from next month is create workspaces in that organization. Say HR department, sales department, marketing department, or if you are a marketing agency, you can create workspaces by client A, client B, client C. Just an example. And in those workspaces, you can invite people. Say, let's take an example of workspaces by department type. So I have a company which is different departments: sales, marketing, operations, design. I'll create workspaces and invite only those people working in that team to that workspace. And I can also assign it a certain number of credits. Say my total credit quota is 15,000 for a month. 2,000 are assigned to workspace A, 5,000 to workspace B. And then you can individually go and monitor each workspace and who are the people, how much they have used.
So it can it also you sorry for agency? I can
Pardon?
assign workspace for client.
It's up to you.
agency.
Workspace is generics. It's up to you how as a project manager or business owner, want to organize it. You can organize it by departments. You can organize it. Basically, you'll just able to give it a name.
Yeah, yeah. No, what I mean is like I can assign to my clients as well.
Oh, ideally you
Agency.
can. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So what you'll do is, right, you'll create that workspace, say for your client, and then you'll invite your client there
Yes.
by email. So your client will also be able to use then the AI tool and services.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So that you can invite. So you just click here and invite a member. It's up to you, you
Yeah.
whom you go and invite basically.
Okay.
So if you click here, right, role admin, any email is open. It's not limited by your domain.
Okay. And what about the roles and permissions actually?
So roles and permissions will be simple. Right now there is only admin and member. Even when workspaces come, it will be you can create multiple admins. So
Okay.
those admins can control, okay, how many credits are assigned per workspace. And then you can invite, same person can be in two workspaces also. And then you'll see, it now this shows, the total credits 578, sorry, 833 this person has used. It will show only for that workspace. If you go to the organization view, it will show then. Say I am part of two workspaces, A and B. If
Yes.
you go into workspace A, it will show how many
The
credits of the
usage
quota I
period.
used
Yes.
here, and then B. And if you want an overarching view, then it will show me that overall in the organization I've used these many.
Yeah, that's great. So there are a lot of depth in the implementation. For image generation, which model are you using? Yeah, a multiple.
Yeah. So for image generation, we have all the top models available right now: Flux, Recrowd, Imagine, Ideogram, Leonardo. Different models are there. Flux 1.0 Pro is currently the best, after, and for Recrowd V3 is the best. Flux 1.1 is the best overall. For Recrowd V3 is the best for getting images. Sorry, getting text on top of images.
Yeah, we answered some questions earlier. Okay, now right, we came here. Can you generate images or use or bring your own key?
No, you cannot bring your own key.
Okay, so how if we hit the limits allocated
If the limit gets allocated, you can go and buy credits.
one time create, so I can use them anytime.
These are one-time credits. You can use them anytime.
Like there is no validity or something, so I can use as long as possible, along with the monthly credits.
No, no, no. So the credits will expire at the end month. So what I suggest is you just buy, the say you are buying at the end of the month, right? You just buy the smallest amount.
Smallest. Okay. Okay.
Na? And then say if you somewhere you need more credits. If you're buying midway, you can buy higher amount.
Okay. In that case, actually, I suggest really giving one-time credits without validity or maybe longer validity.
Yeah, I actually I'm gonna check this with my team. They are currently building the system only rollover credits and how does that work. So I just
No, what I mean is like not rollover. What I mean say you can think about the rollover as another option for monthly credits. Like if you are giving them 10,000 credits per month
Mhm.
based upon their plan, whether they like I'm just explaining how the most of the platforms are working. So
Okay,
those 10,000 can be used or not used. They will not roll over.
okay,
But the one-time credits, if I buy like 1 month, I have used more than 10,000. I need 3,000 more credits to use that. But I still buy 10,000 credits, and I will use 3,000 now, and that 7,000 will be there again
okay.
for
So
the
you're
second
saying
month.
the these credits should be rolled over, right? You're saying basically
Yeah, exactly. That's a one-time balance, so it
one
can be
time.
anytime in
Yeah,
one
yeah.
month.
So that's why I will just check it because my team is right now building this, rollover bank and system only.
Yes.
So I will check it, with them
Yeah,
because this
because
was
that
under
will be much
discussion.
very much sophisticated and
Hmm.
sustainable as well.
Sustainable. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense, especially for the people who are buying one-time credits.
Yeah. And webhooks for incoming and outgoing. Yeah.
Right now, the webhooks and integrations are not there.
Okay. Yeah. Same question. Integration with Pabli.
No, no, no Zapier, Pabbly, or Make.
Yeah. Can we increase the limit with our own API key? Yeah,
So you
yes,
cannot
existing.
connect your keys, as of now.
If monthly limit spent, can we purchase extra credit? Yeah, that's what we discussed right now. But YouTube URL work in perplexity. Okay. Is they are asking about the knowledge
I
base
think, yeah,
scraping
yeah.
YouTube videos.
So it will not work in the knowledge base. Here, if you go and type, I've chosen the perplexity model only, right? Here, this will get information because perplexity already has that information. So here, you can see this was a video of a trailer of this Man of Steel.
Okay.
So this way you can, right now get information on YouTube videos through the perplexity model.
Okay. So what we can do is like especially when we are using in the chat. So first send this to perplexity, and then from there pick
Yeah,
another
now you can
model.
change the model. Now you
Yes.
can change the GPT-4 Mini, and
Yeah,
now
we
you can
can
start chatting. It will remember the context.
exactly. That's great. And actually YouTube. Yeah, this is regarding YouTube. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
actually restricting
actually,
people.
that's what Phil is writing. Even we were working on in the past. Now, YouTube has gotten back, the transcript. Earlier, it was there a couple of years ago. Then they completely removed it. Now, I just saw it was there, publicly that you can go on the right side
Exactly,
and see.
exactly. No, actually, because they are working themselves on the transcriptions, and
Hmm.
also they are working on the AI studio within YouTube,
Okay.
so we can get ideas for the that stuff. So they want to have not open but closed studio setup, and
Okay.
even including the AI. So I'm not sure how many transcription tools going to work in the future as well.
Okay.
Which language it support? Okay, discussed already. And great platform combined lot of platforms. You should inform the user right on the slider what it does and tell me the recommendation limit. uh, Maybe I think you have given us some examples, right? Like temperature, like strength, that cases maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm
So
able to.
he's asking you to mention in
Uh,
the dashboard itself,
so
screen
here,
itself.
right, the recommended, as I said, right, it's 20 to
Exactly.
40. If you go too much, you
Yes.
might get, weird outputs. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you told us in the video. So he's asking to mention in the dashboard itself.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Probably a tip can be added here, right?
Yes. Yes.
For best
Exactly.
results, use 20 to 40.
Yes. Is there possibility to carry on the same person in different images as a catalyst do?
Yeah, so we're working on consistent characters. So probably say from one down the line, you'll be able to have one character and create images for that character being consistent across various imageries.
Can we do faces, swap, or consistent characters? Yeah. Same question. The files we upload, are these used by limits for training purposes?
No, we don't, train any data or any LLMs right now. Nothing is going on that front.
Okay. So there is no credit uses for uploading the files.
No, no. So there is actually what happens is right now there is not there. Once you upload a file, right, it will analyze it, do a RAG, and then store it in the vector database.
Yeah.
So for that, one time cost is there
Yes.
to split the file, then break it into chunks. And
Yeah.
right now I don't think the pricing is there for that. It might come in the future.
Okay. No, what I'm asking is like how you are for charts and all. Actually, we can see how we are using, but for knowledge base uploads and all, how can we monitor?
So
Like,
knowledge based uploads, I think that's why we're discussing mostly. You will get here. Credits will be consumed for document uploads.
yes.
The bigger
Okay.
the document is, it will use more credits.
Okay. So there is no plan or something for that, like for these many that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It
What we'll
shows
do
you
is,
up after.
we'll show you. We're working on to show you upfront only. That this file is there. This will use these many credits instead of it getting deducted.
Yeah. Okay.
So right now, as I said, right, anything you do on the platform apart from chatbot, you get to know there and then.
Okay.
And a chatbot is a little complicated.
Exactly.
So
Dynamic
this we
one.
are working towards it to, just tell you upfront only.
Exactly. Exactly. No, chat is anyway a dynamic one, so uh, you cannot guess that anyway.
Yeah, but it'll be guessed. You'll at least, get a
Of
very
course.
good approximate idea as to
Exactly.
what perform. Seed
Okay.
numbers is right now not there in the platform in the past 3 4 months for images. It was there earlier. We are working towards it. When we launch again the consistent characters, then seed numbers will be launched again for text
Okay.
for this for text to image.
Do you have French voice in listing for speech?
Yeah, we have some French voices.
Does it support English only in voice?
So how it works is the speech generator is support 32 languages, which I can share the list. Now, whatever voice you choose, that voice can speak and the language that you've typed. So in that sense, it's language agnostic. Whatever language you type out of the 32 languages, any voice you select, that voice will be able to speak that language.
Oh, wow. So if you upload screenshots,
So what do you want to do with uploaded screenshots?
maybe it came at the time of image to video or something like that.
I don't think Asif would have any need for converting a screenshot to video.
Any secret? Yeah, I will. I need it actually. I take some screenshots from the. I do make reviews on software, so if it can help me to make that as well. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. No.
Uh,
So that there is a
and
great tool known as Guide.
yeah, any secret feature we didn't ask, but it's in
No,
the
no.
software.
Right now, I think we have covered mostly everything, and what's coming also. I've shown a sneak peek.
Yeah, maybe it was video. No, it is revealed.
Yeah.
Is there an estimate of how many AI videos we can create in a
So
month by today?
we're just testing it. I will, release this information. I'll share it with either Karan from Rocket or Vispa.
Yeah, please. Yeah, you can directly share in the community as well, our community. Feel
Yeah,
free
yeah, that
to
also.
share it. Do you have any plan for voice cloning also? Okay.
Yes, voice cloning also. Instant voice cloning will be there for sure. So there are two kinds of voice cloning: instant voice cloning and professional voice cloning. So instant voice cloning is much simpler to do and has, less bottlenecks. Bottlenecks, as in the sense of copyrights and those kind of things. Professional voice cloning, I cannot confirm it will be there or not.
Okay. Video. Sorry.
Video generation and jog is coming next week. We have these models coming. I think you'll see Luma, Runway, Pika, not Pika, Kling, Minimax, Onion, Runway, Luma.
Do you support Vietnamese language?
No, the platform is right now only in English.
Last date of the deal.
That I think Vishwar Karan can tell.
Charlie, not me.
Okay, Charlie, yeah, Charlie will tell that. You're correct.
Actually, I had the same question. When is the last date of the deal?
Okay.
And yeah, kindly share its Discord community link. Yeah, I will share that. Does it support entire 11 lab voices?
So not entire, but we have handpicked, say, 20 voices for each category: narrative, storytelling, conversation, etc., and then put them.
Okay.
Eventually, in the future, you will just type the language and you'll get all the community voices from level lab in the future.
Sorry. Uh, can we save prompts? Yeah, I think it
Yes,
is
you
there.
can save prompts. So one cool feature that is coming, I think Phil has asked, you'll be getting a feature soon here. It will be, matlab, we're just brainstorming how to put it. Either it will be is in the form of AI apps here, and you see all the departments. Then you click on it and say a blog generator will come. It will have a form, okay, title of blog, this and that, so that chatbot learning curve is also gone. So basically,
Okay.
you just prompt things, you just type in. It'll be like forms where you enter information dynamically and you get outputs from different models. This is not multi agents are not combined. Say you want to create a blog as an example, right? For a blog, you need keywords, right? You need maybe the title, maybe you can specify three or four things in a form, then you'll enter it and you'll just get the output straight
Okay.
away. It reduces the learning curve of say chatbots and LLMs. You just whatever business function you are in, you go select your business function. You'll have an app, say a JD creator, right?
Okay.
To the job description creator, you will just tell ki I want a you'll not even type a prompt. It will already be there. Tell salary range, tell job title, and then it will create the JD.
Wow.
So that feature, workspaces, video, and some in the audio side also we have coming text to sound, text to music, instrumental only. So these are in the upcoming few months.
Okay. So is there a clone feature, voice for a picture? Okay.
So right now there is no clone feature. We'll be launching instant cloning in the next few months. And for pictures, consistent characters we are working on internally. So you will be able to generate images with one character.
Yeah. Are the team featured in the app? Yes.
Yes, if you go for any plan, the second tier of Rocket Up is starts from a team plan.
So the credits we buy extra also get expired.
Yes, right now they get expired, but Vispa has given me a good suggestion. We can probably the extra credits will not expire. I'll check that with my team.
Okay. Thank you. Unused credit should be rollover. Okay.
So your monthly credits roll over for the first 3 months only. They will not roll over, but these extra credits they can be rolled over. This is what I'll confirm.
Yeah. Seems to be very useful tool for creators. Thank you. And you should charge credits on analyzing documents, not on uploading them. Okay.
Yes, yes, it's charged on analyzing documents only. It's not on uploading them.
For AI videos, do you plan to add a screen on last frame of scene so we can make continuous video in long length like 1 minute or more? Yeah, this is what you said as well.
No, no.
Like
So right now you can add two images. Some models do overlap and runway supported, but they only support 10 seconds.
yes. So to make that work, actually you said like to include the last image as the first image in the
Ah,
next one.
yes. So matlab, it will be one, two, two, three, three, four, four,
Yes.
five, in
Yes.
that kind of a
Sequence. Yeah.
sequence.
Transition will be easy.
Mhm.
And impressed for the UI now. And what's your planning to implement organized software?
So one thing is workspaces we have discussed.
Okay.
Yeah, talking avatars are for sure in the plan once the video generation is up and running and successfully implemented. We had actually talking avatars last year also, but then we did not see traction for them much. Yeah, talking photos and so, but now the need is there in the market also. A lot of people are using because the avatar quality is also increased a lot. You virtually cannot tell it's a human or
Okay, yeah, these are the questions we have got from community. I think more than 100, 109. And yeah, it's already 90 minutes plus. Actually, really, I didn't bother about the time. It was very much, what's a deep. I
yeah. I
learned a
thought
lot.
initially it was boring when as I was talking initially, but then I think you took over and things got great.
Yeah, it's all my pleasure actually to host you here, and really today also we have got a lot of interesting questions from the community,
Yeah, yeah,
very
very
much
interesting
deep
question.
actually, not just about the plain LTD stuff, otherwise something like that.
Absolutely,
Uh,
very good learning, for me also.
exactly, yeah. So I really appreciate all of you, and anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. And I know you are busy, and so how was it going for the campaign? LTD campaign. Maybe first time for yourself.
Yeah, for us, this is the first time campaign LTD with Rocket Alpha.
Yeah, actually, Raketub is a very good marketplace. Actually, I've been buying a lot of software from the
Okay.
platform without thinking much. So because I think now I've been using some 5 to 6 software regularly from last 1 2 years every day
Oh,
almost,
super.
and actually they have grown into uh, very much what say team wise also and revenue wise also, not just LTD but into ARR as well.
And I saw the community
Really,
is great also. They had
exactly.
invited me to some Facebook. The people actually, give very good,
Yeah,
feedback and this and that. So, and one person, actually just bought the highest tier just to support us as an early stage startup.
exactly. Yes,
So
yes.
I was like, thank you so much. And then I got on a one-on call with him.
Yeah, there are a lot of emotions involved in this, not just about the money or investment. And yeah, there is other side as well. So we have to be very much transparent, careful, and communicative with the community. And Rocket App team is very much supportive in all direction. Actually, I really appreciate them because recently even they were supporting a software which was on other platform right now, but still, yeah, they support. So they're genuine guys.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so when they are bringing some software onto their platform marketplace, uh, most probably that is 70 to 80% it is what's a
Sorted only 70 to 80%.
sorted. So I don't. Especially when they are offering some discounts, we should buy it immediately. So that 20 to 30% is also filled actually.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, that's how it's going on, and I really enjoyed using Collab as well. To be frank, uh, maybe I'll try to use it more. Actually, I have 20 to 30 AI tools using from 2 3 years, and
Okay.
5 to 6 tools every year. I'm living alone and picking up new tools. So
Yeah. Even I have to try a new tool to get all of them here. I also do that.
exactly, yeah. So that's how it's going. So hopefully you will stick on for longer because the way AI is changing every day, and also these enterprises actually they are what's crushing the even the small features of the software what the startups are doing.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. So
so
that's a
it's
great point. It since we started this company, right? This was there in our head. Okay, so we
yes,
never just launched out to say build an app as an AI headshot maker or something, which other big organizations just tap onto and just destroy. So right now, our platform is kind of model agnostic.
yeah,
We're not dependent on any, say, we're not dependent on ChatGPT. If that goes, we have other 4 or 5 LLMs, right? Even if that
exactly.
goes, we can always fine tune and upload our own LLMs. Same goes with image models.
Exactly. No, not just that, but what I'm saying is like they are now moving into some other stuff like AI video creation. There are a lot of tools to create videos. Now, when OpenAI released Sora,
Sora.
and now Gemini is working on I think
Hmm.
VEO, something like that. So now actually the very much dependent on video as a feature, they're actually
Hmm.
now killed it
Okay.
just with some just feature release. So uh, I really hope and you because I have seen that is there already. There is a vision in your platform. I really hope you will stay afloat and keep bringing the value to the users and platform.
Thank you so much. It'll be our pleasure.
Yeah. This is it from our side today, and thank you so much for your patience, especially when I was struggling with access to the software and laptop as well. And it's even that it's more than 90 minutes now, 100 minutes.
No issues. Take things, keep happening.
Yeah, and
Thank you
feel
so
free to
much for
join.
the
Yeah,
community also,
sorry.
for taking the time out.
Yeah, and feel free to join our community, and you can
Absolutely.
enjoy
I'll just ask
together.
Karan straight away
Yeah,
and I'll hop in there.
yeah, please. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
Yeah,
Okay, bye.
bye. Okay, guys, this is it from our side today. I hope you enjoyed the session today. I really enjoyed today very much with a lot of questions asking from the community, and also a lot of depth in the discussion today rather than just about the deal or pricing, otherwise overview of the features. But we had discussion about which model is great. Example is like which model is great for image generation and which is cheaper, which is affordable, and how to generate videos. It's not just about the features discussion of the Qolaba platform, but also there is in-depth knowledge about how can we get the desired output from the AI tools overall. So I hope you enjoyed and uh, this session, and feel free to join uh, our community and keep pushing the feedback to us. And also kindly share if you want to bring any founder to live and ask questions in our community. We will try to get them on board. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and also join our community for discussions. You are all welcome. Thank you so much. Take care.